Well, tattoos. Some see them as art, some see them as threatening, but one thing you can't argue about is that they're becoming more and more popular. Now, body art is about to break another taboo, with a tattoo parlour setting up in one of Adelaide's most exclusive suburbs. Patrick Emmett has the story.
In high society is...
There might not be a lot of leaves in the trees at the moment, but North Adelaide is certainly one of the leafy suburbs. Its stately old mansions and chic townhouses are just a short stroll from the upmarket boutiques and cafes where residents can discuss the finer points of life. And right now, the hot topic of conversation is tattoos.
I think they're a terrible idea. I think anything you do to mutilate your body is not good.
I think they're fun. I think they're quite lovely.
I don't think you should do anything to your body that you can't change.
Oh, it depends who it's on. I mean, if it's on a big buff male guy, then they're okay. But if you're like a fragile, petite, I don't think it's very womanly. I don't think that girls should have tattoos.
The image of tattoos has started to change and they are more socially acceptable now. So for a suburb, like you said, like North Adelaide, to have a tattoo parlour is a good change, I believe. So, yeah.
Even if some of the locals don't seem sure about the idea, they'll all soon be able to nip down to here on O'Connell Street for a quick tattoo with their cafe latte. But this will be no ordinary tattoo parlour. To find out why, we have to travel to another area known for its love of the finer side of life, McLaren Vale. If this doesn't look like your everyday tat shop, then that's probably because the woman running it isn't your everyday tattooist. Georgie Harrison is an artist who was studying illustration at art school when she saw an ad for a job as a tattooist. She gave it a go and found some inspiration. After a break, she decided to set up her own tattoo parlour, but one with a very different approach.
You know, people that haven't had tattoos before, who often find it quite intimidating to walk into a tattoo studio because of their, preconceptions of it. Walk in and they're like, wow, this is a really, really nice shop and it's, really clean and bright.
According to Georgie Harrison and her team, that's a scenario they're seeing more and more. Tattooing is leaving its murky past behind and becoming mainstream. There are a lot more of what they call clean skins walking in off the street to go under the needle.
Upper class sort of couples coming in their business suits and things like that. If you saw them on the street, you wouldn't really look twice at them. You wouldn't imagine that they would have tattoos. But everyone's getting tattoos.
And this new appetite for ink is not just spreading across the classes. It's also spreading across the generations. One of Georgie Harrison's clients is a man in his 80s.
He just got his first tattoo a few months before. Bit of a dedication to his wife, and then on his other arm I did a portrait of her for him, and he loved it. It was really interesting go, lots of fun.
So it's never too late to start?
No, apparently not.
Part of the reason for the love affair with body art is because it's become more artistic. The development of more sophisticated equipment has revolutionised the industry. It means designs can now be much more intricate than what they were even a decade ago.
You can get finer lines, crisper detail, brighter colours, smoother tones, all these sort of things that all impact on how the tattoo ends up resulting. And obviously what you can do, you can capture more realism, get brighter colours in there, more detail into a smaller area, all these things that 5-10 years ago you found hard to do.
That's led to an increasing number of artists like Georgie Harrison to move into tattooing. She wants to explore her style of portraits and pictures on human canvas, and she thinks North Adelaide is an ideal place for her work to go on show. If anyone should know, she should. She grew up in the leafy suburbs herself and risked the wrath of her family by getting some body art on a holiday.
My parents actually told me that they would disown me if I ever got a tattoo. Obviously I haven't been disowned, but obviously it's not the ambition that they've had for me. But no, they've been really good about it and they're always really supportive, but I wouldn't hold my breath about them getting tattoos. So.
But while her family might not go under the needle anytime soon, Georgie Harrison is confident that there are plenty of others who are ready to embrace their inner rebel and think of ink.
I mean, I think it's good for people who do like tattoos. I think because North Adelaide's quite a nice area, then it would be a lot more hygienic and a better place to go to.
I reckon it would be popular. I would go there.
I think it's going to be, a bit of a tough one to crack because I think it is quite a cliquey area, and we don't want to bring bad things to O'Connell Street. It's quite the opposite. I think that we'll really fit in well.
Can you dig old Satchmo swinging in the beautiful high society?